You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this Wrong Whisper Wednesday? You say Wrong Whisper Wednesday, bro. What you talking about? We gonna get into it. But before we do that, what's good, people? Like, hee, ha, ha. Ken in the pen. All my folks incarcerated. All my folks who ain't. Everybody on the bottom of that thing. Everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Swing our finger, young man. Worldwide INC. Worldwide Incorporated. Worldwide, man. You know what I'm talking about? Excuse me, man. Everybody included, man. And Dugu, Mike, Lil Rue, Cutthroat, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue, man. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next. Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Y'all know my disclaimers, bro. I don't promote no drug usage, drug sellage, alcohol consumption. Don't take a sip of the sippage. Good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity. No, man. Me, man, I don't promote nothing, man. Me, all I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing. Do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. We don't know how much of it we got, man. Good brother like myself, man. I'm not prejudiced, no, man. Good brother like myself, man. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. No, man. Good brother like myself, man. I ain't got nothing against the little people. No, man. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. And you know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I just love me some everybody, man. As a matter of fact, I want a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace, that joy, you know what I'm talking about? And that love, bro. You say what? That love, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Back to the YouTube community, man. The black couple, they fascinated that I'm doing content in the car, man. They pointing at me, you know what I'm talking about? They might recognize the breath. Hey, you know what I'm talking about, man? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this Wrong Whisper Wednesday? You say Wrong Whisper Wednesday, bro. What you talking about? Just that right there, Wrong Whisper, man. You say, shout out to everybody who ain't no vegetarian but still smell like onion. God, yeah, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, say, bro, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is, bro. You say Wrong Whisper, bro. What is you talking about, man? From the man who bought you weak whispering. You know what I'm talking about? Just Wrong Whisper, bro. You know what I'm talking about? They say, what's wrong? Now, listen, bro. This shit could come from anywhere, folks. Once again, I'm going to repeat, bro. Then this is why you always want to know who you is, bro. Because if you don't know who you is, bruh, you are in jeopardy, bruh, of getting around the wrong whisper. You get what I'm saying? And it might not even be nothing all that bad like that, bruh. It's just not the voice in your head, but the voice in somebody else's head in your motherfucking ear. You know what I'm talking about? Just like, they've been doing this shit for years. Just like how the bitches be keeping bitches single and shit. Like one of their partners that have a nigga or something, and the bitches will be whispering, you shouldn't let him do all that shit. Wrong whisper, bruh. You get what I'm saying? In this world, especially today's society, bruh, it's full of that shit right there, bruh. Another motherfucker coming to put a thought in your motherfucking head. Somebody coming to whisper in your ear about some shit you got going on. You know what I'm talking about? And if you don't look out, bruh, you'll fuck around and inhale the wrong whisper, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And it might not even be like that big detrimental, bro, but I guarantee you it's gonna fuck, whatever you had going on, it's gonna fuck you off. It's gonna fuck you off. And a lot of time, that's all the wrong whisper do, bro. That wrong whisper shit, bro, that shit don't be good for nothing but sending you in the wrong direction. If you only knew how many motherfuckers I done seen with the wrong whisper, bruh. I done seen motherfuckers get shot from the wrong whisper. I done seen motherfuckers lose they nigga from the wrong whisper. I done seen motherfuckers lose they bitch from the wrong whisper. I done seen niggas have fights about the wrong whisper. You know what I'm talking about? Just niggas putting thoughts in your head, pumping shit up. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you, bruh. And just us as people, not everybody, bruh, but especially in today's time, man, it's like they teaching you to have an instigating ass spirit. You know what I'm talking about? So it's that old school shit in the hallway. Ooh, you gonna let him do that? Ooh, your mama wear panties, your mama don't ass shit. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? On some real shit. And a lot of that shit, I mean, it's cool, bruh. That's why you just gotta know yourself, bruh. You got to know what's good advice and what's not, bro. You got to understand when somebody coming and tell you some bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? And where it's fucked up at, And this is where you'll find out. Like back in the day, you might have been grinding to something, and another nigga just be you might have a nigga you looked up to, you thought he was your partner or something. You ain't even know this nigga was hating on you. So the whole time this nigga been thinking y'all partners and shit, you been giving this nigga the wrong advice on purpose. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. And then you been looked at, you be like, damn, you know what I'm talking about? I thought, you know what I'm talking about? I thought we was better than that. Wrong Whisper Wednesday. You get what I'm saying? And just as a person in a motherfucking life, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You don't want to be, you don't want to get in a habit, bruh, living your life off that shit right there, that wrong whisper shit. Listen to somebody else talking about what they would have did, what you should have did, bruh. Because you got to realize most people don't even be in that motherfucking situation, bruh. So you got to even realize, I've been telling you this for 4 years, bruh, like who you even take advice from, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of us be running around here asking people shit, bruh, what would you do? And they ain't even never did that shit before. And that's what you got to watch, bruh. Because a nigga will play fantasy games with your ass out here. Asking one of these motherfuckers, what would you do? And giving these motherfuckers access to your business, bruh. Just wrong whisper, man. But that shit right there is gonna totally be up to you, bruh. It's gonna be what you inhale. It's gonna be what you intake and what you don't, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And now that wrong whisper shit is like y'all be good for that shit on people. You get what I'm saying? It's like I don't know, like say you don't like somebody. Instead of, like I said, bruh, instead of you not liking them, you run around and you try to get a cheerleading squad of motherfuckers on your side, not to like a motherfucker with you. You know what I'm talking about? So it's just like people, man, we just run around and talk about each other all day. You get what I'm saying, man? You got a motherfucker over here, man. You fuck with that nigga, man. All that shit right there, wrong whisper. You know what I'm talking about? And I mean, that's cool if you entertain that shit. You feel me? You just gonna have to know what's right and what's wrong for you, bruh. And this is on anything about the motherfuckers you come across in your life, bruh. Should nobody else be able to come shape your perception on anything, folks? You know what I'm talking about? You should have a good gauge of that yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Your final, your final decisions and conclusions and shit to the way you move, bruh, shouldn't be based on what another nigga could do, what another bitch could do, bruh. The conclusions and the you know what I'm talking about? The conclusions and the endings and shit that you come to when you making decisions, bruh, that shit should come solely from your motherfucking ass, bruh. What you would do. You shouldn't be sitting around this motherfucker with no life problems or just in the middle with no jam or nothing like that. And I'm just, man, we all got people that we value their opinion, and I'm not talking about them people right there, bruh. I'm not talking about a motherfucker you can actually trust, a motherfucker that actually got your best interest, and they ain't gonna tell you no bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't talking about that shit right there. I'm talking about all them other hateful, spiteful, jealous motherfuckers, the motherfuckers you might not even realize that's jealous. You know what I'm talking about? Steadily trying to wrong whisper in your ear and shit. Steadily trying to throw your wheel alignment off and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Just like I told you, man, you always gonna hear a motherfucker give you advice on what you should do with your money after you get it. You ain't gonna never hear a motherfucker give you advice on how to get no money, bruh. But if you fuck around and get some, oh, they gonna have some advice what you should do with it, bruh. But you ain't gonna never hear a motherfucker, I mean, you might, but motherfuckers don't really be giving you advice on how to go get no pecans. You know what I'm talking about? What you could do to get some pecans. But let you fuck around and come up with some pecans from somewhere, bruh. And the same motherfuckers who never had a plan for you to get a dime, they gonna have a whole blueprint of what you should do with your dime. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew says, old man, old lady. Nephew says, old man, old lady. Hey, what's your old lady? Yeah, I ain't bullshit with you. Wrong whisper. So just be grown enough and I don't want to say mature, Just be your own person enough, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? To know where you don't need nobody else's advice. Be your own person enough to know when this motherfucker just hating. Be your own person till you know that this advice this motherfucker just gave you was solely based on he don't like this motherfucker, she don't like this motherfucker. Just be your own person enough to know where the bullshit at, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Just be your own person enough to know that, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Because we just we living in that mess era. You get what I'm saying, bruh? So it's so much wrong whispering out here, so much bad advice getting passed down, so much just the everyday man and woman, the broke mentality motherfuckers ranting and shit, you know what I'm talking about? And you gotta realize that shit makes sense to somebody. You get what I'm saying? That shit makes sense to somebody. You just make sure you got a firm grip over what makes sense to you. You know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you can prevent forest fires, man. With that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember. It don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of love.